The logic page is where you set a lot of the logic and function of your AutoBidder page. So I'll break this up into a few different videos because the logic page is broken up that way. So to start, we'll cover the customer flow. You have these few different toggle sections here. I'll just go through them one by one. The progress guide is essentially a guide bar that shows at the top of the form that shows the customer how much of the form they've completed. The booking feature is, of course, the feature that allows customers to book once they've gotten their pricing. The Enable Service Cart feature is a feature that would allow the user to select only certain services if they had selected more to begin. So let's say they started their AutoBidder form and they pick 3 services. They get to their pricing and they only want to book 2 of them. This is where the Enable Service Cart would come in. Then you have the option to auto expand or collapse services. This essentially, if a customer selects more than 1 services, instead of showing all of them at one time, it would show 1 service at a time. It takes up less space, it's more visually appealing, so a lot of people keep it on. Route booking optimization applies to the booking feature, and essentially the way this works is if you have a customer booked on a certain day and they have their address, whatever threshold you set right here, it would not allow another customer to book that day if they are above this threshold, if they're more than, in this case, 20 miles away. So if you want to set a max distance between jobs, that's how you would do this. The custom form titles. This is essentially the title for each section of the form, your intro section, your contact section, your pricing section. Pretty self-explanatory. Then you have the option for a secondary button. The secondary button is what would show once a user has gotten to the pricing page or the booking page, whichever one you set as the final one. This is where you could send them to a thank you page. They could learn more about the business, whatever you want to do to continue your funnel. Then you've got the lead capture message. This is the message that would show to the customer once they complete the form, as well as a thank you message. This is what they would see after the final submission. Okay, so I'll cover the bundle pricing and customer discounts in the next video.